Are you worried in any way at all? I think, and this is, as I said to you last time you were here, I'm a casual fan. Like, I'll watch the big cards. I'll watch all of your fights. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But are you worried at all that combat sports are becoming a bit cartoon-like because of the likes of Jake Paul and McGregor crossing over to boxing? And is it making a bit of a mockery?
The UFC will never get like that, so no.
You don't think Jake will fight in the UFC?
No.
You don't
never.
think Dana will give him it?
He won't.
Even for
offer
money?
to.
What?
He wouldn't have the balls to.
Do you think he could get offered it at some point, though?
He'd get offered it, but he'd turn it down.
He'd be clever to turn it down, though, wouldn't he?
Yeah, he'd never fight in the UFC because he knows he'll get his head punched right in.
Yeah. What would he be
Also, he could, like, if these guys, they're only exhibitions anyway.
Yeah, look at CM Punk, lad.
They could do their own exhibitions if they
Look
want.
at CM Punk, he was a fucking crab. You know what I mean?
He won, though. He won a fight.
He never?
I thought he won the
No,
second
he got
fight.
absolutely
He
pasted.
got pasted in both fights, lad.
I thought he
It
won the
was
second
really
fight
embarrassing.
in a decision.
Do you know what it looked like? It
He
looked
lost
like
the decision,
CM Punk was trying to do MMA. That's exactly what it looked like.
And the other kid could have finished him, but chose to decision him. And Dana said, "You'll never fight in the UFC ever again," and he hasn't fought since.
Yeah, he was a crap.
What, because he drawn it out?
Yeah. Instead of finishing him, he was just like showboating and doing stupid shit.
So he's not been given another fight since?
No. I think he could be fighting some Irish lad soon, though. I have a chat with on Twitter, Dean Barry. I think he's fighting him soon.
Didn't you? You predicted Askren last time you were in, didn't you? Before he fought Jake Paul.
I said I wanted Askren to win, lad, but he's not a boxer.
No. Well, the video of you doing the fucking the jab.
Oh, this jab's so bad. Jab's like a T-Rex. You know what I mean?
Here's a question for you then. Right. Would you box Jake Paul?
Yeah. In a heartbeat.
Just so matter of fact. Yeah. No, I would.
I would.
Do you reckon it'll happen?
I'd punch his face in.
I know you would.
Call him out.
But would that ruin your UFC career? Isn't that something you do on the back nine? Like that,
Yeah,
that gimmicky shit.
I
Yeah.
think someone just needs to deal with Jake Paul, though, don't they? I think someone needs to
If I'd
beat the
seen
shit
him
out-
at a show and he said something to me, I'd put it right on his toes. You know what I mean? If he started like take the piss out of me in any way, shape or form, I'd put it right on his toes. Like, if I seen that song he's made about Dana,
Yeah.
it's embarrassing. Like, it's not even like, it's embarrassing, lad.
Well, he done it to Mayweather, didn't he? Stole his hat and then got fucking his head.
Getting
punched in,
his
didn't
head punched in, exactly that. You know what I mean? They're sausages, lad. All that fake gear, lad, it does my head in.
Yeah, I think with the Jake Paul thing, I think someone just needs to twat him and shut him up now. And then he'll go away forever, won't he? As soon as he loses, he's done.
Like, he won't fight no one like Anderson Silva.
I'd
You know what I mean?
love him to,
I'd love him too, because Anderson Silva would knock him out in a round. He won't ever fight anyone like that, or Vitor Belfort.
He's smart though, isn't he? He's making his money.
Yeah.
He's
Can't
making.
say-
he's
can't
He's
say
got
he's
his,
not
he's got us all
smart.
talking about him.
Yeah.
He's making
We're
his
sat
money.
here in Runcorn talking about him.
Yeah.
Which is fucking...
He's making his
He
millions.
doesn't even know Runcorn exists, and it's a shame, because he'd love it round here, actually.
Where would he go? The ice rink.
Send him to Shopping City. Imagine Jake Paul walking around Runcorn Shopping City in Wilco's.
It's mad because he's a Disney kid, isn't he?
He's
That's
a
what
Disney kid.
makes it even madder.
But he's just become this cunt, hasn't he? That everyone loves to hate.
The
And
one
he's-
thing
and
that
he's happy
pisses me
about
off
it.
about it is he's going on about UFC fighter pay. Like, he's trying to help fighters. He's not. He's just doing it to try and make a cunt out of Dana.
Yeah.
That's all he's doing it for, to try and make Dana look bad so he can have a back and forth with Dana. It's nothing to do with the fighters and helping the fighters.
Or is he
That's
trying
all.
to go the UFC into some sort of...
No, he's just trying to take the piss out of Dana, lad.
Right.
Like, and it's not working because Dana's just laughing at him.
What he's doing is saying, I will fight in the UFC if you guarantee a pay rise for the fighters in the UFC and you give them medical care for life. But it's all just for clicks and to sell his next pay-per-view. And he'll probably be there in London on the 19th when you're fighting, because he just likes being like, I'm here and no one can stop me coming because I'll just buy a ticket and be here. He likes the sort of, he's the perfect pantomime villain, and he's playing it really well.
Yeah.
He is, yeah.
And the people that hate him because he's a gobshite. But
Is this the
paying
one
his
that
bills?
just knocked out Tyron Woodley?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a heavy knockout, to be fair.
All legit there, do you think?
Yeah, lad, you can't fake going face planting on the floor.
No.
People got on me and was like, do you reckon this is real? I'm like, try and fall flat on your face lad, without putting your hands out. Try and do it. because you'll put your hands down. It's a fact.
It's an instinct.
Yeah, it's an instinct. Your body can't help but put its hands down. Try and fall flat on your face now without putting your hands down. You will put your hands down.
It was a heavy knockout. People were saying like he turned his hand before to like give a tell. It's all shit.
He didn't. He just turned the shot. He turned his fist over to get a better impact on the punch.
Yeah.
It's
And
literally
he faked the jab the body before he done it. It was actually a good setup. Give him his due.
Yeah, people love the idea that
Conspiracies.
it's all rigged, don't they? And I'm sure there's at some point been...
Especially with YouTubers, they do.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, if anyone's like, of course it was like legit. It's
Look at now, lad. People think COVID's fake, lad. People are going to think Jake Paul knocking Tyrone Woodley out's fake. You know what I mean? Some people I know think that this war in fucking Ukraine's fake.
It's a new COVID.
But you know it's not, because you've got videos from family of the bombs dropping in the back garden.
Help us, Patrick! Punch them!
Patrick, they are dropping the bombs in the garden!
As Zinchenko got on me there, lads.
How's life changed since you been in the UFC though? Because you just signed last time, but you hadn't fought, had you?
No, everything's blew up in a crazy way, like. But I told you when I was here what was going to happen. Know what I mean? One fight, one interview, and everyone will know who I am. Everyone will want to watch me fight, and it's when it's planned, to be honest.
Sick.